Hi everyone, I'm Rob Green from Green Benefits Group. Thank you for joining us today for a video podcast. And with me today I've got my partners Melanie Porter and Keaton Turkowitz. Hi guys.
How you doing?
And today we're going to talk about a common question that we get a fair bit when companies have cost sharing with their health and dental plan. And a lot of staff that might be on the benefit plan that don't use the plan, they're questioning their plan administrator to say, well, why do I need this plan? I don't use it.
Yeah, you get a lot of that with the younger demographics, people in their 20s and even 30s. They're sitting there going, I'm not on any medication. I have other costs. Why would I jump on this? I don't see any value in it.
Right.
What I think a lot of people don't see, they don't understand the full depth of what's offered to them throughout a benefit plan. There's a lot of value in there to not only protect themselves, but protect their family.
Yeah, great point. So why don't we go through a couple of those different key areas that you might find within a benefit program, especially what we refer to in the industry as the pooled benefits, like the life and disability insurance.
Yeah, so the life insurance and disability, if you have disability on your benefit plan, you want to join in on the group plan because it's guaranteed coverage. You might not have life insurance outside individually or possibly not disability insurance, but with the benefit plan, it's guaranteed. You don't have to go through any medical to join, approval, anything like that. And also the rates that you will pay on the group benefit plan are much lower than what you would pay on your own to get that benefit. So just in that alone, that income protection is one reason why it's beneficial to join the plan.
Another thing, like we've talked about so often, is the increasing cost of drugs. Just because you're not on a medication today, you don't know what tomorrow holds.
Right.
And people might look at it and say, okay, well, if a drug's $100, that's okay. Okay, well, what happens if you need a drug that's $6,000 a month? Now what happens? You can't buy group insurance like you can't buy house insurance when your house burns down.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have to be proactive from that standpoint. I like to talk a little bit about advantages to the supplement plan administrators. If somebody says, well, I don't want to, why am I paying $40 a month for the plan? I'm not using the benefit plan at all. Well, let's say somebody goes to the dentist. Everybody should be going to the dentist on an annual basis. And let's say just for a regular checkup and the whole bit, it costs $400 between exams and x-rays and maybe if they needed a cleaning and a filling. That's after-tax dollars that somebody had to pay off their paycheck to then pay for the dentist. So if you flip it before tax, that individual might have had to make, say, $600, pay CPP, EI, and their normal taxes to net $400 to pay the dentist. So the plan administrator can flip it back. How long does it take that individual to make $600 just to pay for that one dental visit?
Right.
So think of that, divided by 12 months.
Yep.
That's $50 a month that they would have had to earn to pay for that dentist appointment.
For that one appointment.
For just that one appointment. And now think of everything else that's covered under a benefit plan.
Out of country coverage, you take your family down to the United States on a vacation to buy out of country coverage for that week or however long it is. Mm-hmm. Again, that's another cost that's adding up. And you'd be paying with that with after-tax dollars as well.
That's right. And just remember, the money that they get back from the benefit plan, that is tax-free income back in that employee's pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
Another great value within a benefit plan, you hear a lot about it more these days with the Bell Let's Talk, mental health. A lot of benefit plans that we're setting up for companies have an aspect of them that there's private counseling that's available to people to reach out to if they're struggling with things as severe as mental health issues, depression, stress, anxiety, but as much as if they have financial stresses. So say they just bought a new house, they don't understand how a mortgage works. It's all part of that employee assistance program that's there to help people, and it's there for whatever you're struggling with. Someone in their 20s can use that, and there's someone that's in their 60s can use that as well. So it's not just looking at I'm not going to use it today. Things change. People need different resources, and there's a lot of value from the benefit plan.
Yeah, and we've been also getting to help companies and decision makers when it comes to designing benefit programs. We've been able to get really creative the last couple of years and looking at different options and solutions. And we've talked about a preferred provider networks in the past to help minimize an employee's out-of-pocket expense. So that's one of the big areas that we've been creative, because knowing that everybody's dollars are getting stretched farther in their own pocket.
Absolutely, staying on top of the costs of a benefit plan as a whole to make sure that employees are not paying too much for what their benefits are.
And they can use their money to what they need in their lives too, right? And how we design it. It was great. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to your Green Benefits Group consultant. Thanks for joining us today, and look forward to having you at future podcasts.